our brand that brings us the best cookie at QVC, the best desserts at QVC, the best cake at QVC, voted by you, our customers. And today we're going to show you something brand new. For the very first time ever, we're bringing you whole grain pre-formed cookie dough from David's Cookies, the brand that started it all, that brought you that delicious, famous, world-famous chocolate chunk cookie. And take a look at this, right? This is red velvet with chocolate chips, and not like a little chocolate chips, Adina Michio. This is like loaded and loaded and loaded with chocolate and flavor. Now today we're gonna bring you the opportunity to get 96 pieces of it home for 4 payments of $17.50. Adina Michio is here with us. She is our queen when it comes to all things sweets, because as the winner of Best Cookie at QVC, by the way, not just 1 year, right? Like 2 years in a row, 3 years in a row. I stand corrected, and I love that. 3 years in a row. Today, we're bringing everyone the opportunity to get home a delicious whole grain experience, and we'll talk to you all about that. Now, we don't have a lot of these to go around, so I'm gonna let you know what you can get. Everybody is going to get, no matter what, 48 of the chocolate chip cookies, okay? Now, you can choose to get chocolate chip, 48 of them with 48 more chocolate chip cookies, but I only have 430 to go around. Or you can get 48 of the chocolate chip cookies with 48 of the sugar cookies. Only 375 to go around. Absolutely, if you love sugar cookies, try that one out. And we also have the opportunity to get home 48 of the chocolate chip cookies with 48 of the red velvet cookies. Only 260 to go around there. M90336, there's no auto delivery on this, Adina.
This is super special.
Yeah.
You know, we've never done a whole grain cookie. And not only are they whole grain, so really loving on what we're saying, whole grain. But if you've shied away from David's Cookies because you can't have nuts, you can't have dairy. These are made in a nut-free, dairy-free environment. These are made with less sugar. These are made with no hydrogenated fats. And this is what we do at David's. We make cookie dough.
And by the way, dairy-free. So take a look. Look at all the cookie dough that they make.
Look, we make lots of cookie dough, but what we do for QVC makes it super special. We pre-form your cookie dough. So forget about those mixing bowls. You don't have to worry about making a mess in the kitchen, whether you want 1 cookie or 6 pounds of our whole grain pre-formed cookie dough. They're packed in 2 separate boxes. In 9 to 11 minutes, you are on your way, and these are 1-ounce cookies. These are bigger than
we're
our normal.
already super busy, Adina. Red velvet, if you want it, absolutely don't wait. My line producer just said, get them right now while we have them. I have fewer than 250 to go around in that red velvet option. I'm in love with the sugar cookie, but let's go into red velvet and talk
I guess
about that.
just because I have it in my hand, here is your red velvet. It's a classic rich cocoa cookie. So it's loaded with lots of Dutch cocoa. But you heard what I said earlier. Dairy-free, nut-free, real chocolate, pure vanilla, whole eggs. This is the cookie for you. Less sugar, whole grains, real ingredients in each cookie.
Yeah, and there's like a really nice crunch around the edge with these.
Yeah, it bites very differently than our preformed.
Good. So that's the red velvet. Remember, you can get 48 of the chocolate chip with 48 of the red velvet, but now there's only 200 left. 48 of the chocolate chip with 48 of the sugar, only 360 to go around, or you can get all chocolate chip, all 96, 400 to go around there. $17.50 gets it home. Okay, let's talk about chocolate chip.
Yeah, so this is where really we started with our whole grain cookie. We went right to what David's does best, which is a rich chocolate chip cookie. And that is the David's difference. But again, we're doing it with less sugar, no hydrogenated fats. We're doing it in a nut-free, dairy-free. So if you have a grandchild or yourself, if you're looking to make that smart swap, Alberti, this year, this is the way to do it with our whole grain cookie dough.
I gotta tell you, they taste great. They taste different than the original.
Totally.
But it's a phenomenal cookie.
Crispy on the edge.
All right, so the chocolate chip, by the way, is really amazing. And,
get into that sugar.
Okay, so do you know what this tastes like? I just realized as I was eating
Tell me.
It tastes like an animal cracker. You know, like when you have like animal crackers?
Yes.
It's got like a little bit of the crunch.
And you get that vanilla.
And then you bite on the vanilla.
The notes of vanilla.
This is like Rachel, you have to try the sugar cookie.
Get in here.
This is the best sugar cookie. It tastes like an animal cracker to me, but like in the best way ever. Right? So try this out. You get the crunch.
Dairy-free, nut-free facility, less sugar.
You're right. Oh, wow, these are great.
Right?
Yes.
I'm like 4
And
years
look
old
at the
again.
size
Back
of
in
these
kindergarten.
cookies.
It's the best. Are we in kindergarten? We're in kindergarten
I
right
think
now.
we are.
I'm loving it.
Look
Okay.
at the size. These are really nice. This is
They're
a
huge.
1 ounce cookie. You're getting 6 pounds of our whole grain. By the way, don't go to David's Cookies, and I mean
love
this.
the crisp
Don't go to
Me
David's
too.
Cookies looking for
It's
this
my
whole grain.
favorite.
You're not going to find it.
Really?
You know who we make this for?
Who?
Schools.
Oh,
Schools
for the
that
kids.
require whole grain. This is what you're going to do at home, though. It's so simple. It's so easy. The directions will be on the box. 9 to 11 minutes. Your house will smell like a home,
Yeah.
but you've done it in a better
You know what I
These are
love that.
nice.
swap.
These are nice. They're gutsy.
Thank you.
Well,
They're
and
really
by
nice.
the way, they're a big size. Do you know?
Yeah.
1.7 ounces? Or-
These are
or-
1 ounce
Oh,
cookies.
1 ounce cookies.
So it's 6 pounds of cookie dough.
There you go. You can get all 96 of them
Nice.
in the chocolate chip. Or you can get 48 in the chocolate chip with 48 in the sugar, 48 in the chocolate chip with 48 in the red velvet. But there's only 140 now that remain in the red velvet. And if you want the sugar cookie, that's available
Love
for
it
you
for
as well.
Valentine's, right?
And 90336 is your item
Just
number.
in time for Valentine's.
I know,
The
they
red
totally.
velvet. And you know, let's talk about just really quickly. So many people don't realize that red velvet is a chocolate cookie.
Yes.
Right.
So loaded with pure Dutch cocoa, again, dairy-free, real chocolate, notes of vanilla throughout, less sugar, whole grain. As Alberti's talking about it, you've got that crispy edge, you've got those tender center. You are baking whole grain cookies at home, and this is really the first time we're ever doing it.
Okay, listen, I know that these cookies are dairy-free. Dip them in milk. You're going to love them.
I love it. We just did
They
it.
are so
How
good.
about almond milk?
Oh my God, yes,
do that.
almond milk, almond
Right?
milk, whatever
Let's
you want.
do that.
They are so delicious. Okay,
All of
96
them in
of the
chocolate
chocolate
chip.
chip. Or you can get 48 chocolate chip,
I like
48
a
in the
split.
sugar, 48 in the chocolate chip, 48 in the red velvet. $17.50 gets them home, and 90336 is your item number. Brand new today. You get your whole grain preformed cookie dough from David's Cookies. Try those out for yourself. Thank you so much. Adina.
Thank you.
Mwah.
Mwah.
All right. So this one-time only price.